Do you shoot at her?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot, and at the same time, Mr. Nuts has jumped out of my pocket to run out.
Cool. And roll
While we roll him.
your d20. It's not an
Okay.
advantage. You kind of expected this to happen.
Well, I kind of expected it, but
Well, she kind of knew when you walked into here. She was gonna. Whatever your d20 is. What's your d20?
I rolled 13
Plus
my
4
dex
is
of
17. And where is her armor? It is what's you 17?
Yeah.
It's a hit.
Cool.
So get damage.
Let me read something quickly.
Hand crossbow is 1d6, isn't it?
D6. Yeah, it's D6 plus my dex.
Yeah.
But I want to check something, and I'm trying to find it. Was page 96.
By the way, as this is happening, as she's moving, the rumbling in the floor is getting more and more intense. Keep unsteadying you as you get up. What are you trying to read? Or look up?
I'm just reading the rules for sneak attack.
You need to have advantage or have an ally nearby.
Yeah, and Mr. Nuts is now right next to her.
No, Mr. Nuts will moving at the same time as you.
No, Mr. Nuts is faster than a speeding arrow.
A squirrel is not faster than an arrow from a fucking basically a handgun.
Yes, he is. Anyway, right, D6.
Yeah.
I rolled 4 plus 4 is 8.
Cool. As that's happening, your arrow just skims across this pillar as it rises from the ground, or as it starts to rise from the ground. Adran. Wait, I skipped someone. Ibros, I skipped you. Ibros.
Well, yeah, but like if the pillar is rising, there's no combat to be had, so I just start thinking of the puzzle, I guess.
You also start to see. Sorry, can you roll me? What's your passive perception, actually, really quickly?
13, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so you start to notice from this pillar there seems to be a face. Oh, you can't see that directly. Shite. You notice that. Sorry, from this one, you notice it seems to be changing. The front of it, the side you can see, the face seems to be changing slightly as a face. So something humanoid kind of form or shape is pushing through it. But you're not it hasn't you can see it used to be flat. Now it's got a thing coming from it. You're not too sure what it is yet.
Sure. Okay, but can I just quickly?
You have a full turn.
Good. I want to use 6 seconds just to see what's the symbol here, or what's the symbol there, what's the symbol there.
How much can you move?
That depends.
Can you move that much?
I deleted myself.
Oh my god! Click Control Z.
I can't. Anyway, I have 35 feet of movement, and I have if I have nothing else to do, I might as well dash. So if I were here, I can then walk up there, walk up there, walk up there. That's beneath the 70.
Can you not stand on top of the thing in the middle and just look at them all?
It's on the chest, so you need to, and they're slightly dusty. You would need to get somewhat close. But you, I brought you. What health were you on? 32.
31.
31.
You can put 32 if you want. But...
Nope. So that's what you're gonna check. So you're gonna quickly brush. Let me double check what they would be.
I mean, presumably, if I know from this one where the symbol is supposed to be, I can. Yeah.
So I need to mark these for myself. This one seems to be. I'm going to draw them. I think that's the best way for me to do this. So let me just get a reference picture. But yes, is that what you're doing? So you're running around. Put yourself where you would have been.
Well, okay. 2 seconds.
If you're moving.
Yep. Just need to draw this out again because presumably I would want to go towards a fire one just to confirm.
I'm just gonna draw this. Oh, what? I changed color. Jesus Christ. It is this color. So there's, yeah, we'll come to that in oh my god, this is an awful drawing. Wait. You know what's really hard? Drawing on a fucking so it's got like a point and it's more symmetrical than that. So if you really want, I'll try again.
So
I don't want to put it in fully because you've had 6 seconds, so you're clearly not going to have a perfect
a circle with a
representation.
point.
So more like this.
A teardrop.
Yeah, kind of.
Good.
Yeah. Let's grab that one.
Is
I
it
need
in
nothing
yellow?
more.
No,
yellow?
they're all carved into the stone, so yellow's
Okay,
just the
so
default color for me.
So it's a water drop.
Yeah, water drop, teardrop, something along those lines.
Oh shit, that's right. Tear shape. Fire.
Are you struggling to think of what to draw for wind and earth?
I'm not saying nothing. I know what I need to draw. I just need to get the fucking symbols as I steal them. So you
Beans and
have
trees.
this for this one on the top one. So it's like that, and then it's encased in this. Oops, that's not the right shape. So it goes this way, this way, this way, this way.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I'm just not good at drawing. So basically, this is more symmetrical, but basically it's like they look like Fs. So,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let me delete that. I'll draw that bit better. But
No, it would have been easier.
Just taking pictures and sending them through because the dwarf's got 6 seconds.
If you had saved the images and you could just put them on screen.
Yeah, but the dwarf is looking at them in a half a second, so can't really do that. I would have done that, but the dwarf is looking at this within 6 seconds. And then the third one.
I mean, I could make it easy for you and just say I stop the combat, but yeah.
No,
this is more fun.
You've done this. You've done this now. The third one is balls. This one's really hard. I'm actually gonna have to steal this one really quickly. Because I can't. I just know I'm gonna draw this with a pencil. I'm gonna give you half a second to look at this when I save this off.
I need to know where to look in half a second.
Yeah, but I need to in the middle of the screen when it wants to load in.
Okay.
Load in,
Good.
load in, load in, load in. There you go. Delete. Because that's a really proper drawing. That is your round.
Okay.
Robin's gonna do. Oh, sorry, Adron.
Arr.
The ground is shaking vigorously.
Well, good for the ground.
In the middle, by the way, it's a little trough.
7 foot tall.
No, it's like a foot off the ground. It's just a big trough, like a big like a fire pit you'd buy in a garden center.
So, well, this one has a fire symbol on it. I mean, do I know the other symbols?
So you know what?
Do I know the other symbols?
No, you haven't looked at them yet. But also, what's your passive perception?
Oh, dog shit. Probably like 10. Oh, correction. 11.
11. Yeah, so you notice a similar thing to Eberus with this stone. There's like something is like a shape is forming on the face of it as it's being pushed out. Like it's coming out from that. Depending on what movement, I'll tell you if you see it anywhere else or not. But what are you doing on your turn? I only give the gnome 30 seconds because this is a quick first round.
Nice. So let's go for a firebolt into the fire one.
Okay. Firebolt to that roll to hit, so yeah. Roll plus dex.
Roll to hit, so yeah.
Range attack is plus dex.
Spell attack.
It should be plus a spell modifier.
Is it? Yeah. It's one of
Hmm.
the two. Sorry, I'm in the wrong level.
Well, it's 6 plus whatever my spell modifier is, which I assume is going to make it less than 10.
Where is OBS? Oh, dwarfed up. You're int, isn't it? Yeah, int for, or is it int or wisdom is your spell modifier? Chat.
Oh, wizard should be intelligent, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's
No, it's
int because he's got 3 in that, so it's definitely int.
Sure.
So yeah, so it's 9. You shoot your fire. It's a fire blast, is it?
Apparently, it's my proficiency bonus plus my intelligence modifier.
Yeah, so another 2. But what's your
That puts me on to 11.
Okay, but what's your It's fire blast, isn't it?
firebolt.
Yeah,
Bolt.
cantrip.
Yeah, so you basically so you throw like a beam of fire from your hand, and it just goes, and it kind of lands onto the fire, and it goes from this like little glowing red embers to like quite a large ember, and lighting up. And now it is the gnome's turn. We've done a full round, and you are now the
No, it's Robin's turn.
yeah.
Which was just
Robin's gonna
skipping
be lead in a second. Sorry, Adron? Or so
We were supposed to be skipping the NPC that was trying to get us killed.
yeah, for damn good reason. Can you see that pillar now?
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
Does it? Well, you always saw the pillar if you're not in Roll20. I'm going to grab my hide areas, just because it's gonna make my life easier.
So is Robin dead?
You didn't
Soon
see her
to
drop.
be.
Didn't see her drop. You hit her pretty good though. So, Gnome, as you're taking your turn, e.g., you have a round, you see. Is that token level? Token level? There we go. You see a humanoid creature come out from the stone behind that massive statue. There is a good few of them, but it is also 10 to 11, so we will end it here as the pillar comes up out of the ground. You've been trapped in here by Robin, which you all pretty much knew this was going to happen, so you're not even surprised by the bitch. And the ground just stopped shaking, and creatures are coming from the pillars. We're going to end here in half a suspense before we continue combat. I know it's annoying to end in the middle of combat, but it's getting late. I didn't expect to have to write a fucking backstory in 5 minutes.
But it's Friday. We can go for 10 more minutes. Let's get out of the puzzle room. Wow, I'm good for getting out of the puzzle room, but
I would like a break. I would like to try and end because I got stuff I need to do in the morning. So we are going to end here and go to our normal ending thing, starting with Sola. Anything you want to support, shout out, blah blah blah?
Not really.
Nope, done. That's you. Finished. Great. Vulcan, anything you want to shout out? Like, we also pray to rebuttal. We missed our what did you do last week? So if you want to add anything you did last week, now is your time as well. But Adran.
Yes, what I did was I tried to make a game. I didn't end up making a game. I made a bunch of interesting AI tech instead.
There is a game. What do you mean?
Okay, so
can
Solar
start
thinks
it,
there's a game.
You can
there.
start it and you can win it. It's a game.
Yeah, I saw
There is a minimal
Sola.
viable product.
I saw Sola Ninja Star throw a cleaver at the king and said game one.
Ruled
So.
it all way even. Like, that's a game.
Yeah.
So I've been making a game for the AI and Games Jam this past week. If you want to go check it out, you should go check out the AI and Games Jam on itch.io. There are a bunch of very, very cool games that have been submitted. My game isn't that cool. Like, there's a lot cooler projects out there using some like seriously cool AI tech. Like some guys got neural networks doing stuff, which is really cool. Other people have like crowd AI and boss battles and things, and like someone's got an NLP thing as well. I think like you can chat to it, and I think there's somewhere there's a chat thing. Yeah, it's a really cool game jam. You should go check it out. And there's a bunch of really interesting game prototypes made there. And there's like 100+ entries, I think.
That's quite
There's
a lot.
106 entries as of current. Hang on a minute. Oh no, correction. There's 108 entries as of right this instant. So they're all free to play. So some of them are really good. Like they look absolutely amazing. Some of the games. Way better than my little experimental thing. So I urge you to check that out. I don't know how I'll have to post a link in the chat.
Yeah, you can. Yep, they're open.
I will locate the.
Because my my mod bot used to try and ban himself. It was a bit of an issue.
That sounds hilarious. I'm just trying to find
But
a
yeah,
jam.
and if you send that on, if you remind me, that's a better point. I'll add it into the description in YouTube as well, so people can check that out.
Yeah, I'd say you should go check out everyone's games in there. What I'm doing next week is probably trying not to overscope and preparing my. So hopefully I'll be doing some more dev streaming next week. There is another game jam on next weekend because I'm an idiot. So let's do another one. That might be the GMTK game jam, which has, well, I mean, the AI and games jam only had 894 people join, of which we have 108 games so far. The GMTK game jam has 15,000 people join. Yeah,
just a handful.
And
well,
so
I get more views on
1,000
YouTube on Twitch in my lifetime. You know, I've got 3,062, which is clearly way more than 15,000.
Yeah, so there's 15,000 people who've joined a game jam so far, which starts in 6 days. So I'll probably be doing that. And if you're interested in watching someone try and make games, I'm not very good at it. But you can come and check me out on Twitch, and the Twitch link should be there in the video. Twitch.tv/Vulcanstorm with an underscore, because the name without the underscore was already taken. That's the reason.
You're also hosted by me, so if you're streaming and I'm not, it's hosted to you. So same with Funky.
I'll just link to the AI and games entries. I would say check out them there. I won't tell you which one's mine, but I highly recommend you check out some of the games, especially the ones that are the top-rated ones, because they all like they look really cool.
So you are telling them which one is yours?
No.
Yeah, yours is the highest rated one.
I wish.
I mean, if this is like you're top 15 currently.
Yes, but that doesn't mean a lot.
It does. What do you mean?
For someone who's just finished college, has no real commercial experience, and made a game just for the laugh,
promoting it in the Discords, there are a lot of other games that deserve way higher than mine, I think.
Don't beat yourself up like that, mate.
Like, little wins. You learned how to. Or you learned how to what was it? Not label. What was the thing you did where you gave everything characteristics of like spider and good, bad, or different?
It was. I have a 5 bullet point rundown that I'm about to write up in a Google Doc. Because they wanted some information about what the AI was in the game, and I was like, "Here's a Google Doc link. I'll fill it in a bit."
Yeah, not like you're beating yourself up here. You learned so much more than you probably did making penguins.
I learned a load. Unfortunately, I didn't do a game. But I've used a solution architecture for the AI with GOP to resolve the desires and the command queue-based execution. There was a vision and memory system implemented. The memory system came in last night. Schedules and time of day system, and likes and dislikes to show the emotions on the AI agents in the game. That's what I ended up doing. I've been doing it for the past week on Twitch, but next week should be chilling for a bit, hopefully back to penguins, and preparing for what is probably going to be another game jam weekend. So that should be fun. Yeah. And that's me. Making
the FunkeeMunkee.
What's up?
Promotion, anything you want to state, end with?
No, not really. Just the usual streams every evening from 7 in the UK. I'm not really 100% sure what I'm doing in June. We'll be there. I'll be there.
I presume you're going to be sleeping at some point. Hopefully. eating at some point. Maybe going jacks in a toilet, not in your bed. Breathing, oxygen.
Oh, yeah, obviously I'll do all the essentials. But in terms of streaming, I'm not sure. I'm really keen to play the new Dungeons and Dragons game that comes out on the 22nd. But other than that, I think we're just gonna chill out, play some games, have some fun. There's a new character for the elf in Vermintide that I want to try.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's gonna be pretty relaxed, I think, in June. I need to recover from last week.
Yeah. Well, you did a lot last month, to be fair. Yeah, and for me, usual. Tomorrow we're playing the expansion or the DLC for BioShock Infinite, because even though I got bored of that game in the last hour, the ending, I don't know, lads, I know you don't need to really play BioShock, but the ending of BioShock Infinite was fucking mind-blowing. It put everything together that bored the shit out of me and made it actually like, oh my god, how did I not see that coming? And the DLC I've been told by a few people to play, so I'm going to play that. And if I finish that before the stream ends, I'm going to play Humans Fall Flat, which looks fucking hilarious. Then I'm back on...
You want a co-op player? Count me in.
What? There's co-op?
If you want a co-op player...
Of course there's co-op for it. What
There's
do you mean?
co-op in that? I've never played the game. I've literally know nothing about it. All I know is it's hilarious.
It is one of the most fun games to play drunk. Don't even get me started. It's a fun game, yeah.
Right, well, I got the game for free off a mate of mine, so I can't wait to play that. If I don't play that tomorrow, I'll be playing it next week, because I'm kind of Bioshocked out recently. And then Sunday, chess, and next Wednesday, hopefully I don't need to code anymore, but we'll know that later, closer to the date. I will post it on my Twitter and my Discord if you're not a member. Excuse me. And yeah, just gonna keep going. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. We're also gonna try in the Discord. So I do want feedback, lads, on the screen from the dice cams and how that's all laid out. I would love some feedback. I'm also gonna be cutting out the time where I did what happened last week, putting that into the Discord, but it's gonna be a private video until the week after. So for 1 week, it's going to be private in the Discord as a spoiler, and then it'll be public. So if anyone just wants to see what happened last week, you need to be a member of the Discord. Moving forward, just because I want to make it that, like, people have to seek to know what happened rather than be spoiled and stuff. But that'll all make sense, like, catch up on all that. And yeah, unless anyone has anything else to say, we will see you in the next one. Bye.